morning, Cyclones. I'm Matt Mosley.
And I'm Donovan Kennedy.
We start off with a story from the virtual world. Recently, Twitch, a chat website for gamers, has started a new project which allows tens of thousands of gamers to play one Pokemon game at once. It is a social experiment containing two different settings, Anarchy and Democracy. In Anarchy mode, the players type a command into the chat and the character will respond immediately. Though it sounds simple, it can get a bit more challenging with over 70,000 people trying to control the character at once. Because of all the contradicting moves submitted by other gamers, it takes hours to make even the slightest progress. To solve this problem, there is Democracy mode. In Democracy mode, players have 20 seconds to vote on a move, and the move with the most votes is then employed. The players can switch the mode to Anarchy if 50% of the people voted for it. Democracy mode, however, is a bit more difficult to switch to. In order to play in Democracy mode, 75% of players must vote on it. Since starting this experiment, there have been many legendary disputes, even resulting in two political sides for Anarchy and Democracy. Both sides are very opinionated, with the original Anarchy being called the right way to play, and Democracy being portrayed as false.
Have you ever played Pokemon, Matt?
I have. I've played it quite a bit. I'm avid. What about you?
Not very much, but I did notice that they had 7 badges at Twitch.
Yeah, it's good.
In international and sports news, the 2014 Winter Olympics came to a close this past Sunday with a magnificent and dramatic display that was the Sochi closing ceremony. The extravagant show incorporated fireworks, acrobatics, and even some humor. The ceremony contained a reference to the glitch that occurred during the opening ceremony, in which one of the snowflakes malfunctioned and did not unfold into an Olympic ring. The ceremony took viewers on a journey through the culture of Russia, including a tribute to Russia's greatest writers and also a ballet performance. The Olympic torch was also passed on to South Korea for the 2018 Winter Olympics. The torch was extinguished by a huge bear mascot who, with a tear, blew out the torch. Despite the extravagant display, the closing ceremony received the lowest ratings of any previous Winter Olympics closing ceremony, setting an unfortunate record for Russia. The ceremony did not, however, lack an audience, with over 15 million people watching from home. The final medal count had the host country, Russia, winning both the most medals at 33 and the most gold medals at 13. The United States finished second in total medals and fourth in golds. Canada, the Netherlands, and Norway also had strong finishes as well, each with over 20 total medals won. Local product Gracie Gold helped the U.S. win the bronze medal in the team skate event and finished fourth in the individual event, just narrowly missing out on a medal there. What do you think about that?
I think we did a pretty good job. I mean, Russia was home. They were probably favored to win.
Yeah. Used to that cold weather.
Yeah. And now, let's go to sports with Steve Sartori.
Hello all, and welcome back for another round of Cyclone Sports. We'll start off this cold day with a trip to the Nelson Center ice rink, where we find Jack Healy sniping a quick goal in the corner with some help from Nick Heisler and Ty Clearwater. Later on in the game, Jack will assist Ty this time, as Clearwater picks up another goal for the Cyclones. Later on in the third period, Healy racks up another assist as Connor Timoney buries the puck in the back of the net. The Cyclones capture a solid victory over rival Chatham Glenwood, 5-2. And moving on to the basketball court with the Sykes playing the high-ranked Lincoln Rail Splitters, where Ben Susek makes a groovy little pump fake and then drains the jump shot. And as the game moves on, Gabe Green will find Susek again, who will take the shot and bury the three. And can I get an and one, please? Thank you very much. And in transition, Susek will throw up a miss, but large and in charge Dominic Ailey is there to get the putback. But despite the hard effort by the Sykes, they fall to the Rail Splitters 76-54. And that will do it for me here at Sports. Let's send it on back to you.
And now, we go to Tech Review with Jared Smoody reviewing Google Glass.
Today on Tech Review, we're going to review the Google Glasses. When the Google Glasses are released to the public, it will be sold for $1,500, which has a lot of features built in for its price. So the frame on the glasses has a touch bar that's built in responds to touch gestures such as swipes and voice commands. It's got a 640 by 360 prism display and has a 5 megapixel camera built into the frame that can capture video at 720p. The battery lasts about 1 day, which is normal use. There's 16 gigabytes of flash memory built in, when only 12 gigabytes is usable. The device will also sync to your Google Drive, giving you a place both to stash your photos and videos, as well as pulling up your documents from Google Drive. It's got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi built in, but no GPS, so you can't find your way home after getting lost using the glasses to watch a movie. There is no headphone port on the glasses. Instead, audio is produced through bone conduction transfer. However, in future models, earbud can be used from Google. Refer to the image to see how bone conduction works. Samsung has patented one version of the glasses that have 2 displays instead of 1. Other companies are also making rivals. Even with these new technologies, some people are worried about this. When you could film, people are worried that people will be filmed without their permission, which then can be used. Some businesses have banned Google Glass, even though the glasses has not been released to the public.
Seems pretty expensive.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it sounds worth getting. Really
Yeah, but
interesting.
what if you get an email while you're driving and then just bam, crash?
Yeah,
What do you do?
that's a problem.
Now on to entertainment review with guest critic Will Smith discussing the Lego Movie.
Wait, Will Smith's come?
Hello, welcome to Entertainment Review. I'm Will Smith, and today we'll be talking about the Lego Movie. First, let's talk about the animation style, because that's the first thing that comes to mind. First, let it be known that this movie is almost entirely computer generated. With that said, it looks amazing. Half the time it looks like they're made out of real Legos. The way that the characters move looks as if the movie is stop motion and is reminiscent of Lego videos found on YouTube. The entire world that they are built around the story is beautiful and interesting to look at. The plot of the story follows Emmett, who lives in a world where everything is controlled by Mr. Business and creativity is ruined, but Emmett really doesn't mind because he had never had a single creative thought. He accidentally becomes involved with a prophecy told by a powerful Lego, Vitruvius, that tell of the Special, who will bring creativity back and defeat Mr. Business. Emmett is joined by some master builders named Wildstyle and her boyfriend, Batman. While they are fighting for the future, they are hunted by Bad Cop, who's working for Mr. Business. Through the rest of the story, we meet many other memorable characters. Honestly, the plot can't be described without sounding cliche, but the way that they go through the story and all the creativity that they put into the movie is clever and smart. Many of the jokes work very well, and all around the movie doesn't really have anything going against them. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. This has been Entertainment Review with Will Smith, and as always, stay classy.
You know, Will Smith looks pretty different.
Yeah, wonder what happened.
I think it was when he shaved the goatee.
Yeah, that's probably
It's a lot
right.
different.
You ever seen the movie?
I have. It was pretty good. I liked it.
I haven't
What about
seen
you?
it yet.
Oh, that's a shame. You should. On behalf of all of us here at the Cyclone Broadcasting Network, thanks for watching. Stay fierce, Cyclones, and hear your birthdays of the week.